Fingers crossed, but we are going to get George Groves in here very, very shortly as well. Just come round this way for me, please, George. George is shaking hands with my distinguished guest. Thanks very much indeed. George, first of all, what about this incredible crowd here today?
I know, I spent a long time trying to sell boxing events with crowds like this, and now this for the weigh-in, so fantastic.
No surprise, you've got quite a lot of your fan club here by the looks of things too.
Yeah, I mean, everyone was going to wonder how the split was going to be on fight night. I thought it might be maybe 50-50, but who knows, off the base of this, might be a little bit more one-sided.
Now, you came in at the weight a little bit under. Was that part of the plan?
Who, me? Yeah, I mean, I've done the weight comfortably. We wanted to moan about the 4 o'clock weigh-in for the sake of moaning. The weight's been fine. I've been 12.4 for the last 2 weeks. For me, that's nothing. I make the weight 2 pound light with a set of headphones on.
So you're looking fantastic shape. How are you feeling?
I feel perfect. You know, mind, body, and soul. I'm in the place. I'm in the zone. I couldn't be more ready. Vaya con Dios.
We saw a little bit of verbals going on between yourself and Carl during the face-off. We could see maybe the words 5 rounds being mouthed. Was that from you or from Carl?
I said nothing. There was no 5 rounds. Carl needed something today. I'm not sure what. He was talking and talking and talking. He says, I look dry, I look leaner, you know, I look tight at the weight. It's weighed in 2 pound light. He's grasping for something. He needs reassurance. I've said this 6 months ago. He needs reassurance. He can't find it. He can't find it, and for that reason, he's going to struggle. And he's gone.
Given the fact that you've had a strength and conditioning coach this time around for the first time for the full fight camp, is the best of George Groves going to beat what we've just been told is the best Carl Froch?
Oh, of course. I'd beat Carl Froch every night of the week, and it doesn't matter if it's the best Carl Froch or the worst Carl Froch. You go back and watch this time before the first fight. Carl Froch said that he was in a perfect condition. He said that he'd done all the training. He says he keeps a diary, then he jots down everything, and he's hitting all his targets. So if he was lying about those targets, or he's lying now. So Carl is a liar, you know, and it's as simple as that. And it's come to the point where now, if he is in the best condition, he's used the excuse from the first fight saying he wasn't ready. If he's ready now, it's still don't make a difference.
So just how far are you prepared to go to rip those 2 world titles out of the hands of Carl Froch?
We're ready. We're more than ready. We can go 12 rounds. We can go all night long. This fight is going to get worse and worse for Carl, round after round. He's not going to enjoy the first round, but he's not going to enjoy the second. The third's going to be worse. It's going to carry on like that. I don't think he's going to get past 3 rounds. Paddy says 5, maybe 6. But if we need to go 12 rounds, we can. I'm in perfect condition.
Are we going to see a new world champion on Saturday night?
Yeah, of course, of course. The belt should be mine. Carl's had him on loan for 6 months. I'm bringing him back to London. They're in London now. I ain't letting them leave.
George, we wish you the best of luck. Thanks very much indeed for all your work with us this week. Thank you very much indeed. So there you have it, guys. We have a World Championship fight. Both fighters, Jim, as I said, look in supreme shape and are supremely confident.
Yeah, it's going to be a terrific fight. I'm pleased to see how healthy George looked. Now, there was talk about that he would have trouble doing the weight, but no, there's no signs of dehydration. He's not pale looking. He's fit, as I say, full face, and he's healthy. But I think I would do pretty much what I did last time if I was George Groves, only I would go in with a 12-round plan. You can't expect to knock Carl Froch out. Nobody's ever done it before. Nobody's come close to doing it. I think if he goes in with a 12-round plan, he has a terrific chance of victory. But he must have something in the tank in the last 4 rounds.
Paul, the first fight was an absolute classic. Do you believe we're going to see more of the same? They're going to pick up where they left off?
I hope so, and it's all on the fighters. I know it's a silly statement, but if George comes out and goes on the back foot, Carl will chase. Carl will leave himself open. George could capitalise on that the same way he did last time. If George comes out and stands and has a trade with him, then Carl Froch is going to happily oblige and meet him head on. But I think, as Jim said time and again, either way, we're going to have a great fight. I can't see how it'll fail to impress everybody.
Paulie, are we going to see another version of Hagler Hearns here, do you think?
I think in spots you will. I'm not quite sure if it's going to be like that the whole time. I think there's going to be some set game plans from both sides. But then as the emotion comes to a crescendo and the crowd amps them up, you will see moments of some really big exchanges, I feel. So there'll be momentum swings, there'll be big exchanges. I expect a very exciting fight, and this is why everyone's so excited about the fight.
Is this going to be one of the best fights we've ever seen in boxing history, do you think?
Well, you know, you can never really call that, but I'll tell you what, if you expect an exciting fight, you always hope for the best of all time, of course. Well,
British history, possibly. You know, but we've had some crackers in the past. I hope it lives up to the expectation. I think once this crowd set alight tomorrow, 80,000 fans screaming, baying, you know, baying for blood, basically.
Jim, it's all there. We're ready to go.
Yeah, well, last time out we had one guy performing to the top of his abilities. Tomorrow night we're going to have two guys. We know that wasn't the real Carl Froch last time, so I can see this fight being even better than the last one. And how terrific was the last one?
It was absolutely magnificent. Jim, Paul, Paulie, thanks very much indeed.